Danielle Morgan, and today I'm going to be giving an educational informational speech on allergies. Most people don't know the severity that some allergies can cause on somebody, and they think that you can simply take an allergy pill and that this will just relieve all your problems and that it's not that severe. But that's not always the case. I have personally suffered from allergies ever since I was born, whether it's my severe outdoor and seasonal allergies or it's my really bad food allergies. I have both. According to the Asthma and Allergy Foundation, 1 in 5 Americans suffer from allergies or asthma on a daily basis. And if your parents have allergies because it is genetic, if both of them have it, then you have a 7 out of 10 chances of having severe or minor allergies every day. I'll be discussing a little bit of the history and facts on allergies and different ways that they can be prevented or treated, as well as anaphylactic shock. First, I'll talk about the history and the frequency of allergies in America. According to the Allergy and Asthma Foundation, estimated 50 million Americans suffer from all types of allergies every day. The prevalence is increasing ever since the 1980s, and it's the 5th leading chronic disease in the United States among all ages. Indoor and outdoor allergies are the most common, and 40 million people have them as their primary allergy. The most common triggers can be trees, weeds, and grass pollen, as well as dust mite, cockroaches, and as well as cats, dogs, and rodent dander. Nearly 400 Americans die each year due to drug allergies from penicillin, and over 200 Americans die every year due to food allergies. Since allergies are so common, and it's very important to know the way you can treat these as well. According to the American College of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology, treatment of allergies begins with consultation, then several tests are performed, and then you can begin treatment. To begin with consultation, you need to see a certified allergist, and then testing comes next in the steps of the treatment. You can do skin tests. You can also do allergy blood tests to test to see what specific allergens you're allergic to. I went through allergy testing a little over a year ago. It begins with the process of being pricked in the back. I did the skin test. They poke your back several different times in different areas. And they dip the stick in allergens to see which ones you're allergic to. And depending on how much each grew, that shows how much you're allergic to that specific one, or if you're not allergic to that allergen at all. The next step is the actual treatment itself, and there are 3 different types of treatment. The first type is prevention. That's going to include excluding the allergen from your daily life completely or avoiding it as much as possible. This type of treatment is most common with foods. If you're really allergic to a food, you're recommended to just completely avoid it. The second type of treatment is going to be medication, and this is going to decrease your allergic symptoms, and it's also going to improve your quality of life. The third type is immunotherapy, and this is the process of getting allergy shots. They can eliminate or control the specific allergic symptoms that you're having. Allergy shots have been given since 1911, and it decreases the sensitivity to the specific allergens that you have. It's a method for increasing patient sensitivity or making your body become more resistant to these allergens so you have less of a problem with them in the future. And I also have been going through allergy shots. I've been getting them for over a year, every week. Every week I go in and get my shots. I'm given one in each arm. And every time I've gone in since I started, I've been administered different amounts, increasing each week so that I can eventually build up my resistance and my tolerance to these allergens. Now that you know how common allergies can be and ways that you can prevent them or treat them, you should also know about anaphylactic shock. According to Medline Plus, anaphylaxis is a life-threatening allergic reaction. And it's very severe, and it includes your whole body having a reaction to a chemical that has now become an allergen. It happens very quickly after you're exposed to this allergen, and tissues in different parts of the body release histamine, and that causes your airways to tighten. Some of the most common causes of anaphylaxis are food or drug allergies, as well as being bit or stung by an insect or a bee. And there are many different symptoms of anaphylaxis, including chest tightness, dizziness, difficulty breathing, itchiness, slurred speech, or swelling of your lips, face, or tongue. I've actually gone into anaphylactic shock at least twice. One of the times that it happened, I was at a restaurant eating different food that must have touched fish or seafood because I have a severe food allergy to fish and seafood. And after I had eaten my food, I had started feeling weird. My chest started to feel tight. My whole face was swelling. I was dizzy. And by the time I got to the hospital, I was all numb, all down my arm, and it was beginning to tingle. Another time that I went into anaphylactic shock, I was hyperventilating so long that my hands began to be stuck clenched like this due to a lack of oxygen. I actually have an EpiPen that had to be administered that time. The EpiPen goes into your inner thigh, and what the EpiPen does is it acts as it's epinephrine and acts as an adrenaline rush, and it opens up your airways. Treatment of anaphylaxis does require emergency medical attention. Like I said, I had been to the hospital for it more than once. And over 50 million Americans suffer daily from allergies, and so it's very important to be educated so that if anybody's going through anaphylactic shock or just experiencing allergy symptoms every day, you can help prevent this or help treat it. I used to suffer daily from allergies, and I took medical attention into my own hands and got treated, and I've been going through allergy testing ever since, and I have felt a lot more relieved every day when I wake up. So you have to ask yourself, do you want to suffer every day, or do you want to get educated and improve your quality of life?